Human beings have a bias in place in which how something ends, whether it be a job, a relationship, a time in school, any sort of long activity or long encounter with a thing, is often how we ascribe our emotions and feelings to the whole thing. So if the relationship ends super badly, we then think of that person as a bad relationship. If we have a traumatic event that happens in our final year of school, we think about the school as a traumatic place, a place that brings back trauma. The reason I bring this up is because often we close ourselves to opportunities because something happened bad at the end of your time in dialogue with that thing. So, for example, I went to a Master of Fine Arts program that I loved. I had amazing, incredible classes, wonderful teachers, amazing classmates, but I had a really bad experience in the final 2 months of the graduate program. Now, this was a 2-year program in which so many wonderful things happened, in which I learned so much. I had so many incredible workshops. I made friends that will last a lifetime. I had mentors who are famous novelists that I really admire, who I got to pal around with and learn from. I mean, it was an incredible experience. But because something quite traumatic happened in the last 2 months, I, like most humans who have something bad happen at the end, then started to, for a while, ascribing the whole experience like, oh, that was such a bad time when I was in X place, when I was at X place. With a lot of time, therapy, reading, books, etc., I have grown to realize that it is okay and perhaps even mature to divorce the bad experience that I had at a place with all the other wonderful things that happened in that place, all the other wonderful people that I met. And tonight I had this wonderful workshop with alumni from that program. And had I stuck in that mentality of that's a bad place, I don't like how I felt there, like bad things happened to me there, I would have missed out on reconnecting with some of the alumni of this program that I really love. And so my advice to you is to interrogate with yourself, because so often we just judge everything based on feelings. I'm a Cancer, so I do this too. I make a lot of my decisions based on how I feel. And sometimes that can lead to not making decisions based in logic. And you should never have to make a decisions based on any framework that makes you uncomfortable. Like maybe making feelings all based on decisions, or maybe making decisions all based on feelings is like the vibe. And like we should always do that. But I am just inviting you to consider an alternative universe in which certain spaces, places, etc., not all of it was bad. Just because there were bad components, just because you had a bad moment or a bad experience, doesn't mean the entire thing should be thrown away. So often we're quick to just cut entire groups of people, entire places out of our lives, and then we miss out on potential connections, potential community, potential wonderful moments. And so I would just encourage you to think critically about the places, the people, the universities, whatever it be. Think about what you have cut yourself off from completely because only one small aspect of the thing was not healthy for you.